Okay, we're showing you the BaFang mid-drive 1000 watt brand new stuff. I'm going to do the belt cam. We'll talk a little bit about the controls. So let me pop it in there, get on the bike and go riding. Okay, now one thing this bike doesn't have is the throttle, the shift sensor, throttle interrupt, makes shifting kind of a booger. Now what we got is 5 levels of assist. I'm going to go all the way to the maximum 5 levels. Now the way this bike is programmed right now, when it there it goes, it's kicking in. When it kicks into automatic assist, it doesn't get as much power as full throttle, so as I go to full throttle, I get actually more power. Now, of course, the mid-drive is very dependent on your shifting, and if I shift this under load, you can hear the bang. Hear another bang. So the trick is to quit pedaling, make the shift, pedal slowly, it makes the shift, and then off you go. Okay, so I basically, I don't know about our speedometer calibration, but I was doing 50 kilometers per hour. I should go spend a little time and go in there and reset it. It's in kilometers per hour. 50 kilometers here works out to about 30 some miles an hour. Plus these being big tires, I doubt the speedometer is set right. Now one thing I am noticing on this bike too is the rear end is not all that solid. I can feel a lot of flex back there. I checked and made sure everything's tight. So anyhow, let's do a performance thing. I'm going to downshift back a little bit, get it down in a lower gear, start pedaling hard. I'm going to give it full throttle. Like I say, the PAS doesn't really do it full throttle. There we go. We're taking off. I'll let off a little bit, shift a couple gears, back in it. We're going up a hill. It's reading 40 kilometers per hour, still accelerating. So when I shift, I do want to let off the power a little bit. So we'll downshift a couple. Now these mid-drives, if you drive them mellow, it's pretty cool, but these things are really designed for performance. They're not really cruising bikes. You can cruise it, but it's kind of designed to really go for it. This really wasn't much of a video to explain the controls, but the way it's programmed, I think I've made some changes. Double check the wheel size, set it to miles per hour, get a better feel for that, and program my levels a little bit better. Now also with these BaFangs, you can program your maximum speed, especially if you let your friend ride it. You're going to want to reduce the amount of speed so they're not doing 30 plus mile an hour. So basically 50 kilometers an hour works out to about 32 miles an hour. I think with the bigger tires, that's probably maxing out at 35. You'll probably go a little faster too with a little bit of tuning. Okay, well that wasn't the best test ride in the world. But anyhow, like I was telling you before, I'm going to be writing for electricbike.com. So you're going to see a lot more performance stuff coming up. Let me get this here. So that's a bike we're riding. It's actually a, looks like we zoomed in. We'll zoom back out again. Probably wrecked the whole video. A Skooma X280 BaFang 1000 watt mid-drive. And then, like I showed you in the video before, whoever put this on kind of hacked it on the bike. I took care of some of the issues, but so it rides better. But it really, when you do an install with a mid-drive or any conversion, or any bike repair for that matter, take your time, do it right. Okay, well that wasn't quite the bike ride I had in mind, but hopefully it gives you a little clue. A lot of power, a lot of excitement.